Before we get started, I just want to say a little bit about how excited I am for you both. Elliot, I've known you for most of my life, and most of my favorite stories involve you in some way. The first time I ever saw you, this guy walks in wearing Chuck Taylor Converses and a Star Wars Revenge of the Sith t-shirt. And it was at that moment that I knew that I wanted to be your best friend. And lucky for me, you have been a very true friend.
Stella, you look beautiful. Here you go.
Who gives this woman to be wed to this man?
Her mother and I.
Marriage is not a promise to love or even a determination to love. It's a covenant to love. A marriage covenant forms a relationship between two people and God. With all three of you, your marriage will work. A marriage is a picture of God's relationship to us as believers. That's why a marriage is such a big deal, because it is a picture of how God acts towards us as His bride.
Without further ado, you know the music. It's time to dance.
That's right.
All right. So, already holding hands. Will you please repeat this vow after me, Elliot? Saying to Brooke, I, Elliot, take you, Brooke, to be my wife.
I, Elliot, take you, Brooke, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
Richer or poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
I promise to love and cherish you.
I promise to love and cherish you.
Brooke, will you please repeat this vow to Elliot, saying after me, I, Brooke, take you, Elliot.
I, Brooke, take you, Elliot.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
I promise to love and cherish you.
I promise to love and cherish you.
Having this kind of love in your hearts for one another, you have chosen to exchange rings as a sign and seal of the promises you are making to one another today. Elliot, will you please take this ring and place it on Brooke's ring finger? Holding her hands in yours, please repeat this promise to her, saying after me, with this ring, I seal my promise.
With this ring, I seal my promise.
To be your faithful and loving husband.
To be your faithful and loving husband.
As God is my witness.
As God is my witness.
Brooke, will you please take this ring and place it upon Elliot's ring finger? Holding his hands in yours, please repeat this promise to him, saying after me, with this ring, I seal my promise.
With this ring, I seal my promise.
To be your faithful and loving wife.
To be your faithful and loving wife.
As God is my witness.
God is my witness.
Brooke and Elliot, you have come here today before us and before God and have expressed your desire to become husband and wife. You have shown your love and affection by joining hands and have made promises of faith and devotion each to each other, and have sealed these promises by the giving and receiving of the rings. Therefore, it is my privilege, by the authority given to me by the state of Florida, I now pronounce that you are husband and wife. Elliot, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Elliot Cooper.
What fills my heart with so much joy is that Brook and Elliot had checked all those boxes and more. Their relationship has surpassed all expectations that we could possibly have, many times over. We love and cherish this union and can't wait to see what a beautiful life they'll create together. We love you guys.